Hey guys, so we are at the house of Pro Coach, also known as Calum Raistrick.
Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Eyes on the money, my brothers got my.
As you can see, I've parked my electric vehicle next to his awesome G-Wagon and new Pro Coach Mustang. On that note, I'll be doing a video on the tax benefits of Teslas versus petrol cars shortly. So hit like and subscribe if you love tax content and you want to know how to get cars for half price. Hit me up. That's what I was saying to Lee. He's like, why did you switch coaches? I was like, well, people come to me at GrowFactor because we're constantly trying to optimize and improve, and we know we're the top of the game. Whereas I felt like the coach that I had, he was happy because the pictures were going in the right direction and there was progress, and that was enough for him. But I felt like there was more. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I feel like your approaches will always try and optimize.
Yeah.
Even if we're moving in the right direction, if we could be moving faster or doing better, then let's seek that out.
Yeah.
For those of you that didn't know, recently, well, not that recently actually, switched coaches a while back with the mission of making a comeback. I competed 20 years ago and I want to compete next year in 2023 in the UK DFB Masters when I'll be turning 40 in November. 39 now, I was 17 then, so 22 years. And I quit bodybuilding because basically I discovered beer, tequila and women. Yeah, so I'm now full of pre-workout. We're about to go and train legs. So this will be day 3 in the program. Lower, right?
Yeah.
So I brought it forward a day. And I'm absolutely shitting myself, to be fair. But do you know what? I'm super excited just to get feedback and make sure that I make tweaks to make the execution of the program as perfect as it can be. So let's do it. My tempo is 3 seconds down, 1 up, 1 hold, right?
Yeah. So 1 second contraction on pretty much everything to start. With a lot of these things as well, when you're looking at testing like active and passive ranges, and we always use the quote of like staying in active range. So on a movement like this, you're basically, if you remove the load of the machine, where does your body want to move in that movement? So if you look at your ankle, dorsiflexion would be pulling your toes up. So if we took you on that platform now without load, and we got you to lower into that movement, where does your ankle move to on its own with your body weight?
Low as I'm forcing it with the weight.
The local take.
Yeah.
So there'll be a little discrepancy there by a couple of percent. But if there's 100 kilos on that and it's taking you to 70 degrees, but your body can only move to 50 on its own, that's the 20% difference.
That makes sense. I read that on the sheet and I was like, I don't really understand it, but now I get what you mean.
Same as if you had a dumbbell in your hand and you were doing a chest press. If I got you on that bench and tested your active range just with the joint moving, then you put 40 kilos in your hand and it went down here, that's the difference there.
I saw you discuss that on YouTube. What's so weird is I saw you discuss that on YouTube and I read it in my sheet.
Right.
It's only now you've explained it to me in person that it's clicked. Yeah, I get it. It's a good job I snuck in some extra carbs from what's actually on my plan earlier. Whoa. It's a thing, the further north you go, the better the gyms get. Yeah, so it just shows the value of coaching, because Cal's moved my toes. Slight tweaks, like I was lifting my hips off the pad and I was bending my feet in the calf raise. These tiny little things you only get through experience, so why bang your head against the wall trying to work this shit out yourself when you can get a coach who can just tell you this is the shortcut way to do it, right? So much fun.
In the grand scheme there, like the load's not that heavy.
No.
It's the ability for you to use the load. So what Lee was just saying there in terms of like, you know, people train this way, people that train that way. You have the ability to do both as long as you can first learn how to get the most out of the least. Because then once you can, when you start using more, it makes it even more effective. And it makes it safer because you can actually train tissue effectively. Does that make sense? Yeah.
My hamstrings have not, I mean, I've trained them hard, but they have not felt like this. So far, 2 exercises down, and I've learned so much already. It's been so valuable, so I'm loving it, but it hurts. The only way I'm getting through those last few reps is I've got certain people in my head that I want to beat when I get on stage, and I'm just thinking to myself, they're working harder than me. So I don't mind getting up on stage and losing to them, so long as I've given it everything. But I couldn't live with myself if I get on stage and I lose to them and I've not done that extra rep, or I've not taken the pain, or I've given up or quit. Like, I won't quit at anything, and anything I'll do in life, I'll do it to the best of my ability. I'm trying to teach that to my kids as well. Not don't do something if you don't think you can win, just do things to the best of your ability, which is a totally different scenario, right? I think when I compete, I'll back myself to beat anyone in legs by the time I get on stage. So for me, it's about refinement, in more sweep, more shape, and working on that versus just size. I don't want my legs to be out of proportion with my upper body, but that's down to Cal to see what we do. But I'll back myself to beat anyone on legs because I'm willing to put the hard work in, and I really feel like that's what it comes down to, having put years and years of hard lower body training in when other people want to train chest and biceps, right?
Yeah, there's one more. There's one. Give me one. Yep. 15 seconds. Slow down. Hands on.
Got nothing to say. Oh my god. Everything. It's just important you get everything. That's it.
That was a 3.5 minute set. 3.5 minutes that. I think it's important in training and in business, like we said at the house. Pick someone to be your accountant, your mentor, your strategist that's ahead of you, that you feel indebted to work hard. When they give you advice, you value it and you follow it. And they can prove they've had success, like Cal can prove he's had success. I can prove I have a 7-figure on the way to 8-figure business with high profit margins. Ask your coach if he can prove, or your potential business coach, can they prove what they're doing, right? Because if I'm training with Cal, I'm not stopping because I want to impress him. I feel indebted to work hard, right? It's important.
So like essentially we can use that tension to go down. Push away from the button. Squeeze through, don't do one, straight in. Just as hard. Again, straight in, don't let it go, straight in. Don't let it go. Just as hard.
Literally cannot fucking stand up. I'm not even putting it on for YouTube. I cannot actually stand up. Savage. Pro coach, you'll cry during your workout.
But the whole point though, like from a learning perspective, it's not to like kill him off. He doesn't really achieve anything with that. It's more so for him to learn the sensation of what it should feel like when you contract tissue. If now you've got this sensation, we can try and replicate that when he's on his own. Does that make sense?
Makes total sense. Just to clarify, I'm crying because I whacked myself in the eye with my strap because I'm clumsy as fuck, not because Cal's going crazy on me. Like the most awkward adductor machine to get in and out of. I know you're going to film me now trying to get in and out of the adductor machine. This is the comedy section of the vlog. Good. Done. Alright. Yes. Well done. Amazing, mate. Thanks so much.
Well done.
I learned so much in, well, what is a fair amount of time, but yeah.
Queuing there.
Right, guys, so we just wrapped up a lower body session with Cal. So many good coaching cues. I learned so much. And again, it's like I was going through the movements and I don't think I was doing them all wrong, but just those little tweaks mean it took me about 10 minutes to be able to support my own weight. So massive difference. It just shows the experience that Cal's got. So that's wrapped up the first in my training series. Stay tuned on the channel because I'll be coming back to see Cal to sit down and interview him. He doesn't know this yet, but you're agreeing to it, right?
Okay.
I'm going to interview you about your sort of business journey, just to give up and coming coaches and people who want more of an insight into how you've developed pro coaching to such a successful business, and more like how you're getting amazing results with your clients and just a bit of background on your journey, because people want to get to know you more. And
Yeah,
if you
sure.
want more content from Cal, who's a legend, make sure you go and check out Pro Coach YouTube. There's some amazing content on there, new stuff coming out every week. And hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.